It shouldn't be a surprise that rich white men don't care about poor black people, period.
Yes.
So they're not
Same one.
high,
Yeah.
they're not high on the list.
George, I
They're
love
not
you,
high.
George,
They're
but
not.
that's
I don't care
nonsense.
if you love me or not.
That's
They're not
nonsense.
high on the conscious or the
No, that's
subconscious
nonsense.
list of those people who are in charge of things in this country. The owners, forget these foolish elections. The owners of this country don't care about the poor in
The
general,
owners
and
of
they
this
don't care
country,
about
what
the-
are we going? But is this Karl Marx talking to me? The owners of this country are the
No.
voters of this country.
You're wrong about that, my friend.
I hate that he said that. He should have said yes. Yes, I'm talking about Karl Marx. What's the problem? What's wrong with Karl Marx?
Whatever. He said other stuff. It's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Aren't the owners
absolutely
of this
wrong.
country the voters in this
No,
country who
no,
elected
they're
George Bush?
not. Listen, politics. These elections are a charade. It is a charade.
okay.
It is. They are meant to. Well, I'll tell you. Listen, just listen.
Yeah, my
for a
dick is
minute.
hard
Learn
right
a
now.
little something. The elections and politicians are in place in order to give Americans the illusion that they have freedom of choice. You don't really have choice in this country.
Well, and let me ask you this about the looting. Would you agree that there was two kinds of looting? That there was the kind
Oh
where
God,
people
this is
were
every story.
desperate because they were starving and maybe were taking food out of a store. And then there were some people who were taking stereo equipment.
Yeah.
Would you agree that there was two kinds of
Yeah,
looting?
people were walking away with television sets.
See,
Would you agree that there was those
that.
two kinds
That's
of looting?
actually,
Yes.
Okay.
you know.
Well, then it's not...
When I first stumbled upon this clip, like a couple years ago, I was shocked at how close this sounded to the George Floyd narrative. Like, close your eyes, and you're back in 2020.
Don't remember.
Don't remember what?
Wait, what was close to it?
They said the same thing about the looting from the protests and shit.
Oh, well, yeah, he's a liberal.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
but that's fine.
I
I
mean,
mean, yes.
Same
But
thing, different time period.
I guess what I'm saying is this is more reasonable than you for him, for a liberal, and for me back in the day. Honestly, you know, that would be
Yeah.
me.
I
But-
don't know if he says anything else. Like,
Well, just
yeah, let's keep
oh,
going.
you can
wrong for the president to issue an ultimatum that there was zero tolerance and thereby encourage his right-wing flacks in the liberal media to go ahead and say this gives us license to suggest that we shoot people on sight, as if in the middle of this crisis where so many people are dying already, what we need to do is shoot Tyrone because he's getting out of Circuit City with some soggy tweeters. And
That was bad, but
Yeah, this is not right.
he gets, you know.
I think Tyrone always had soggy tweeters, quite frankly.
I have an addendum to that. The real looting in this country takes place in the transfer of the wealth from the poor to the rich. I'm sorry that you don't like class and the truth, my friend, but you're just stuck with it. Class and truth. And the poor have been systematically looted in this country. The rich have been made richer under this criminal, fascist president and his government.
God damn!
George, I think do you know what fascism is? You know what fascism is?
America,
You know what Nazis are?
No, wait,
Yeah.
sir, wait,
You
sir.
know what
When
Nazis
fascism
are? You know
comes
what
to America, it
fascists
will
are?
not be in brown and black shirts. It will not be with jack boots. It will be Nike sneakers and smiley shirts. Smiley. The fascism. Germany lost the Second World War. Fascism won it. Believe
And
me.
actually,
Damn.
fascism is when corporations become the government.
Yes.
And that's sort of what we have.
Whoa! Hold on. Bill Maher just said
That's what
that?
I said. That's what I'm saying. And this was like probably 15 years ago or something.
Well, yeah, it's I think.
Well,
might be
see,
longer.
that's when it got uploaded. That date they have on there is just when it got uploaded to YouTube. Remember, back in the day, we didn't have YouTube.
Yeah, but this is from George Bush, right? So it's from that Katrina, I think. Is that
Oh,
more than 15 years?
When the fuck was Katrina?
2004.
Okay, maybe 20
Five?
years. Maybe closer to 20
That's
years.
what I'm saying. Yeah. 2005. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Between 50 and 20. Yeah.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Go and play the rest of it since
All
we
right.
only have.
And poverty has gone up
So, let me
17.
get this straight. George, you think that looting is looting okay if there's no hurricane?
First of all,
Can
property.
you break into
No, but-
tweeters
but
whenever you want?
We're talking
I
about.
have no problem with theft. May I be honest?
I loved
I
it.
have no problem with theft.
Oh,
It's true.
I didn't
know.
even
Wait a
see
second.
that
We're
back in
talking
the day.
looting. We're not saying, this reminds me of the OJ situation. It wasn't that OJ was innocent. We all knew he killed his wife. Okay? It's not that looting is good. We all know looting is bad. It's
Let's
the
see.
According to
priorities.
who?
It's the fact that white people obsessed on one black guy getting away with a crime once when it had worked in reverse 1 billion times more. The same way they're obsessing about a few people getting away in the middle of this much bigger crisis. It's a matter of what's proportional. I think that's what we're saying about looting. No one is defending looting.
Well,
When
I
you
am.
say, I don't care what,
Yeah, I don't
that
give a
is
fuck about
always what
looting.
these
Loot
kind
whatever
of
you want.
commentators say. I don't care what their race is, as if things were even to begin with. Bill O'Reilly and his ilk are saying things like, you know what? If you just would have gotten an education, you wouldn't be in this situation. As if it's easy to get an education in situations where there's so much segregation.
Bill, I completely agree with you on that.
You
Hey
see,
guys, my name is Bobby. I'm calling from.
Sorry.
I'm telling you, that was the Bill Maher I watched.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it now, I'm like, that's completely different. And so I can see myself, I'm still, the looting thing, I probably was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't rob people. Which I'm still on, you shouldn't rob individual people. You can rob like Target and Walmart.
Rob corporations, don't rob people.
But don't come in a locally owned businesses unless they're just a dick about it.
Yeah.
Unless
I
they're
don't
just
give
an
a fuck
asshole in the neighborhood, fuck them. But
who's fucking stealing from Target, Old Navy? Well, I remember watching those live feeds of like the helicopters during the George Floyd protests, and they were like running out of Hot Topic and shit. And my mom's like, "Look at them looting." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fucking Hot Topic. Who gives a shit?"
sell me one of those shirts. Maybe I can get a discount.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Give me a fucking Led Zeppelin shirt. How much for the Led Zeppelin shirt?
Are the kids still into that shit?